Hello guys, this is Titans Beats, and today I'm doing Mission 5 on the Halo 2 No Death Legendary playthrough with the More Allies mod on, which this mission does give you a little bit more of a health than normal base game, mainly only for the Oracle and the Arbiter though. No other mission does it. I got Score, Legendary, the Iron Skull, and the Grunt Birthday Party. Don't think I said it already, I'm not too sure. But in like literally the last run, I got him down to the last hit, and then I hit him once at the end, and like I hit him once, but you had to hit him twice, and it made me like swing off the edge, and then all the other 4 holograms, and there was 5 of them, and yeah, I got really unlucky, I guess.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
But you still don't get like more allies on this level. I think this level is like the only level that you don't get more allies than normal.
If you must.
Usually the heretics are really not. There's 2 carbines here, which you're going to want to give your elites the carbines. I personally don't like saving my grunts. I'll try, but I'm not really bothered because they will throw grenades. Same with the elites though. Both allies will throw grenades like crazy on the elevator.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. Arbiter. I'm flattered. He's using a holodrome.
I'm just going to let the flood maybe take the grunts out. I just want the elites mainly with the carbines. Because they just die anyway, they're literally more of a hazard than a help.
Leader, stand firm. The flood.
I guess all the grunts and stuff are going to be getting saved.
Heretic fools! What have they done?
Here we
go. Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
So you want to give your both blue elites that are like on your team now. I don't know where the other ones are there. And you're probably better off with a sentinel beam until you get a carbine. Which a carbine, one of these flood have a carbine. No grenades. Guy over here always have a carbine, I don't know what I got the carbine here. I think I might have blown up by one of those over the end that can destroy a body. Not. Another thing you can do though is actually push these off the edge without them like blowing up here. They'll blow up down there, that doesn't matter because it should kill them. Spiders. You just don't want to melee attack it, but you can sort of just like keep running into it.
I cut it down.
Just hit them off the edge so then they're not a problem. This whole like area is catching the flood. It's so weird. Really want to stay away from my team. If they don't stop going behind me, elite. Why are the blood bodies like totally disappearing? I just seen a live one I didn't chop up and just disappeared on me. And that guy's at 1,000 bullets to the face. Flood is sort of useless shooting at them. Oh, I hope that carbine comes down to me. Need it. Boy. Yeah, why don't you guys stay in front of me? No, but I'm not stupid. Get you behind me. Throw a grenade, literally. Stick it to the back of my head.
Calm yourself, Arbiter.
As long as I stay behind like the elites, it should be pretty fine. Just the 2 carbines should save you. Other than their hands, if you chop their hands off and they can still maybe use the carbines, it would be great. As long as they had no grenades, they'd be a great teammate.
That battle was exhilarating, was it not? Stop this stupidity.
As soon as I turn my back, there'll be an elite behind me, ready to throw a grenade. The back of my head. Fine when you get into the next area, you've got like a lot of room, but it's just the elevator is very small, and usually the elites could be on the ground while you're at the top. That way. There is going to be 2 combat forms that will come from here, and they'll keep spawning here until you like get a certain checkpoint. There's also another carbine down here always. It's got quite a lot of bullets in it. At least the heretics, they don't actually throw that many grenades, to be honest. And even the enemies against Master Chief, those elites, they never throw grenades. It's literally only the elites in the team. If you can just kill everything up here, it's a lot easier doing it that way than trying to kill them from below. Again, if you've got your teammates, this bit's going to be a lot easier than it would normally be without them. Also, you could think about destroying all the bodies, but again, it would make it hard. Like, it'll make it easier without the for the heretics and stuff. For like the wave that a lot of carrier forms come, there'll be like a lot of there's 3 heretics anyway that come from up there. Also a bunch of flood come from all around the the whole place. So the flood are randomly spawned somewhere. The heretics always come from there. And I've got elites too that I need to try and keep alive. I mean, if I kill that carrier form, it's probably the dumbest idea I could do. That's gonna make more infection forms. Just watch your radar like crazy, cause like anything could sneak up to you on any like minute. Everything's focused on that elite. Right. All my other elites still alive too. Mainly on this mission, there's none of the flood have shields. It's literally only like the mission Quarantine Zone or High Charity and Secret Icon near the end of Secret Icon that the flood will have shields, the elite flood. But every other flood encounter on Halo 2, which is only this level, if not the other 3 that I mentioned that have flood, that have shields, that don't have shields. So it's pretty much only the Oracle that has no shield flood. They are... I don't like this because there's a flood form alive. A flood infection form. Oh god. There he is. I'm gonna cut him up now. He's gonna leave me a problem. Normally they'll do a lot more damage on the base game. They sort of like 5 or 6 of them will be enough to like take your whole shield down. But because I've got increased health on this mission mod, I don't have to worry about like them jumping on me as much. But yeah, you probably just want to take them out with like a Stasis rifle or something. Colossus, this is acting weird. And I don't think those enemies over there are coming. I would say there's still some sort of infection form alive. I'm gonna let them jump onto me. I would have, if it was base game, I probably would have grabbed this and then fried them all, but oh, carbine. And there's a flood that's glitched somewhere. Yet why nothing's opening, which is sort of annoying. This can definitely happen. Oh! What are you doing, Flood? Yeah. Pretty sure there's a skull here for Legendary. Halo 2 only lets you have skulls on Legendary. Like, I don't know what it does, but I would be able to pick it up. I don't want to like put any hard skulls on. I don't exactly know what it is. I think it's the one that makes the flood a lot harder to kill. Like if an infection form, like a spider gets into the flood, it'll make the flood a lot harder and a lot more stronger. What's happening? Are you? I think the door's been open this whole time, but for some reason in the new graphics it's red and you can like literally open it, and I normally play on the old graphics and I'm waiting for the door to go white. God damn it. Why didn't you say something, Ali? I thought I lost you. The video definitely didn't have to go that long.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the mine. You're not leaving until the leader of these heretics.
God damn it. If you go like a lot faster, you'll be able to like clear a lot of these enemies out before the like the elites and grunts and stuff go behind you.
We don't have enough troops to manage such a large city. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now.
Oh god, grenades. My advice is to stay behind the team. I'm just gonna lead this next thing of wave of enemies. I'll let my team kill them.
Put up a fight.
Oh!
Stand fast.
I like smack them in his face and like kill him straight away. Good boy. Teams grenades on these levels, the 2 levels. That's probably why the guy actually made your health a lot more stronger, because of the team killing with the grenades. That is probably exactly why he gave you a lot more health, because of the elites that throw their grenades like crazy. They throw too many grenades. They just have unlimited grenades, and that's like... Another one. See, these ones are all white. I don't know why the other door is red.
A storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he?
Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
I don't know how Arthur cut the
everyone
cable
back
with
to
an
the
energy sword though. Like, it's pretty big, like,
Turn to the landing zone.
metal
The
hole
Arbiter will
sort of thing
continue
like that.
upward,
And he
cut
like
this
just cuts it with
station
the energy
loose and
sword.
scare the heretic from his hole.
I'd say the energy sword would probably break more than being able to cut it. I don't know. Unless it depends how sharp. Like if it was a lightsaber or something, it would probably get the job done. But the energy sword is just like plasma. I guess it sort of is like a lightsaber. It's like a plasma sword, not exactly laser, but plasma is still very hot. Normally 4 sentinels around this area, but for some reason I only got 3. This part's not too bad if you do it quietly, like try and just totally skip past the enemies straight away.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Then usually if you run down here as well, you won't get attacked as much. You just go invisible as you go up, and you should be able to reach this, be in a bit of cover. Hopefully all of them don't all see you. And just repeat the same thing. Down here so you're in cover. Then just go invisible as you... You could probably go invisible, wait a little bit, and then go invisible again up here, sort of thing. Once you destroy everything, the enemies won't actually attack you anymore, and you'll be able to extract your, like, the lift thing. They just look up and they just know they're screwed. They're like, hoping that they don't get taken. That thing. I mean, it'd be pretty fun. It'd be scary as hell, but it'd be pretty fun until, like, something went wrong, or you got hit by something in the air. That was
The
happening.
heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
And that time it's white. Oh god. On the new graphics, and it's red on the old. It's like red and white. Which is confusing. I'm gonna kill that grunt. There is a heretic up here that I want to deal with right now. I'm gonna do so. On this mod you can actually sometimes have a needler, but this time it's definitely not looking like that. Carrier form's going into the room with the 2 heretics and the last grunt alive. I'm gonna kill that grunt so there's only 2 heretics. Sometimes the elevator can just be up here. I think it's if you come in fast enough, but otherwise you're gonna have to press the button and wait for it to go off. I think the carrier form fell down, and then also I found my last playthrough. The Sentinel has a plasma pistol. What is that? It's like turned into Star Wars or something.
still alive,
Just
officer. We're
it looks
keeping
really
pace as best we
ridiculous.
can.
It's normally like 3 of them. Maybe they didn't get destroyed, so I could show you them. But I like Flood that have no shields. They're fun to kill. As soon as they have a shield, they're just not fun anymore. They take way too many bullets. And everything like that. A way you can get past this part is literally go invisible here before they come out. This mod has 2 energy sword. I don't know if actually the base game has 2 energy sword like alternative. I don't know if they have 2 like energy swords in the base game. I think they do. Not too sure, but you can always get past it without that. Otherwise you're a big problem.
What's moving? You'll never escape this mountain onto the back. Wait, the hangar. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Robert, you know what to do.
Alright. Yeah. Really hard part, really carefully though. The mod just makes it a tiny bit easier, but it's still pretty hard, like, because they've all got dual plasma rifles, and if you get to the final point, that's 5 heretics with dual plasma rifles. I mean, the base game, you're dead within 5 shots, so it's a lot harder if you don't do it like the way I do it. And I stuffed it up. I fell off the edge when they all came, and I hit them once, and I needed to hit them twice, and when I swung with the energy sword, it took me off the edge, and then all 5 of them just like on me. I threw 2 grenades on 2 of them, but they're both holograms, and then the other 3 stuck me. Far to death. Blood. They don't die from melee attacks, unless it's Halo 3. Which I enjoy Halo 3's Flood. I might not after attempting the mission Katana over like so many times probably. But it doesn't look too bad as long as like you take it slow and kill everything and make sure you break all the bodies. It shouldn't be too bad. Like you're not unlimited, I don't think, spawning. Like so many like the spider kind of guys, like the like usually the infection like eggs on the wall that you destroy and they bring a bunch of spiders that can go back into the bodies if you don't destroy them. But Halo 3 is good like that. You can destroy bodies with anything. Halo 2 you can destroy them with a shotgun, a human body, or you can use a brute shot melee attack. It's like got nothing in its hand, it's holding. I would have liked to get an energy sword or something from this point, but it's not looking like that, and I do need one for the heretic leader. Normally there's no flood, but I've had it before where flood came in this point. It wasn't too fun. I like to destroy these before it makes like this a lot harder than it should be. I just don't like them blowing up on me when I'm walking past them. This time there's literally no enemies, and sometimes there's a heretic there. A heretic, just like a normal heretic elite, and some sentinels, but that time I had nothing whatsoever. This part can be a bit tricky, you get like energy sword and blood and stuff sometimes. Do them jump and move because they can. Just so you guys know, it's legendary. It's legendary. Look. This mod makes these 2 missions a lot easier, but I probably see why. It's probably because of all the elites and stuff that can team kill you with their grenades, because it's very, very annoying if like you die by 1 grenade, like normal base game. You've got to like, most likely probably betray your team just so they don't betray you. Never normally here. Normally just flood over here. But for some reason that grunt's still alive. Alright, I'm gonna... He's normally... No, the grunt's normally up here, right here. This time he's not. Also, I would definitely destroy all these. Flood can come and sneak through that door. And watch out that doesn't sneak up behind you. I'm just gonna get to the heretic leader. I really want to fight. I don't want to use too much of my energy sword because I'm gonna need it for this. Hopefully this time I do it right and don't screw it up.
Stand, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter.
Like, this boss can be one of the
Who has
easiest
taught
if
you
you do it
these
right,
lies?
but if you screw something up, he's probably one of the harder ones. Definitely not the hardest though. Regret's by far the hardest boss in all of Halo games. And I'd say Tartarus is probably one of the easiest if like
Ask the Oracle
you
about
sort of
Halo.
do what I was
How they
doing
would
in my
sacrifice us
video.
all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
As long as you keep an eye on Tartarus and stuff. Not too bad. The brutes are the main problem, but if you go up top, usually brutes won't come up. They do sometimes come up, but they'll usually jump back down if they don't see you. And if they do see you, they'll shoot and even still jump down sometimes. Sometimes you possibly get unlucky. So you want to go invisible here, straight away. As soon as you get out, go invisible, and then go straight for the heretic leader. And I somehow missed. It's not good. God damn it.
Who taught you how to fight? Arbiter, show yourself.
Alright, I've already screwed this up. Big time. Oh, that gets me up here. Lol. Alright, there he is. I can't screw this jump.
The new command, a new fleet.
Once there's a checkpoint, you go invisible after 1 second. And then usually, you'll be able to attack him.
This mining facility.
If you want to jump up again, you can jump back up to the ship. Wait for him to go into one of the portals. Sometimes he'll just stand there and he actually won't go into them, but even if he goes into a portal, he'll usually teleport to a different portal.
Various outbreak management systems.
So wait, is that 1 hit? No, 2 hits, right? 2 hits. I need to hit him 4 times. There he is.
This facility, and dozens like it devoted to the study of the parasite. Unbearable weapons, Arbiter. What was the result?
As soon as it goes to checkpoint, wait 1 second, just count 1 and then go invisible.
On ice.
Alright, this is where I screwed up. I hit him once, and then I fell off the edge and went down there. There he is. I've got to hit him twice.
Transcended
Sometimes though, holograms can go into the portal with him, and they can come out with him. Which is, I guess you just gotta get lucky. There he is.
Unfortunate.
If you do it like that, the heretic leader can be very
I
easy.
had no
But
choice,
if
Holy
you
Oracle.
fail, like I did at the start,
This
it can
heretic
go
imperiled
very,
the great journey.
it can make it so hard.
Great journey. Why do
Like
you
we're
vendors
nursing all the
insist on
holograms.
using such
Definitely at the
inaccurate
last
versions?
fight, trying to kill all 5 heretics and
That
like just going to
is
one of
the
those
Oracle.
under
So it is.
like under those
Come,
like little
you are
bits
leaving
like
this
sort of like a
system.
tunnel. They can just trap you and they all just like go there and they'll just shoot the hell out of you. But thank you guys for watching, and please be sure to subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in the next one.